Once upon a time, in the mystical land of Vendor, there lived a young maiden named Aurora. Aurora had a heart filled with dreams and a mind that believed in the goodness of others. She was known for her kind nature and her unwavering trust in those around her. Aurora had a close group of friends whom she cherished dearly. They laughed together, shared secrets, and spent countless hours exploring the enchanting forests that surrounded their village. But deep within her, there was a longing for something more, something extraordinary. Little did Aurora know that her desire for excitement and adventure would lead her down a treacherous path. It began innocently enough when a charismatic stranger named Lucius arrived in Vendor. With his charm and silver tongue, he captivated everyone he met, including Aurora. Lucius seemed to possess an aura of mystery and allure that fascinated Aurora. She was drawn to his stories of faraway lands and exhilarating escapades. The more time she spent with him, the more she felt her heart flutter with excitement. However, amidst the thrill of her new connection, Aurora failed to notice the subtle signs that hinted at Lucius's true nature. The whispered rumors, the cautionary glances from her friends, and even her intuition tried to warn her. But she chose to see only what she wanted to see. As Aurora delved deeper into her infatuation with Lucius, her friends became increasingly concerned. They noticed the way he manipulated her emotions, subtly controlling her every move. But Aurora dismissed their worries, convinced that they were simply envious of her newfound happiness. The more Aurora ignored the reality of her situation, the more she transformed herself into a victim of her choices. Her friends, once loyal and loving, became distant and detached. They watched as she slowly distanced herself from their warm embrace, blinded by her desire for an extraordinary life. One fateful evening, as Aurora prepared to embark on a journey with Lucius, she stumbled upon a hidden journal in her attic. The pages were filled with writings of ancient wisdom and profound truths. As she read the words inscribed on those aged pages, a realization washed over her like a wave crashing against the shore. Truth is, they never betrayed you. You betrayed yourself, the journal whispered to her. They've always been who they are. Aurora's heart sank as she realized the depth of her self-deception. She had played the victim, willingly surrendering her power to someone who never deserved it. The signs were there all along, but she had chosen to ignore them, trading reality for a fantasy that was destined to crumble. With newfound clarity, Aurora rushed to her friends, tears streaming down her face. She poured out her heart, apologizing for her blindness and pleading for their forgiveness. They listened with a mix of sadness and understanding, their love for Aurora still present, but now guarded. As the days turned into weeks, Aurora worked tirelessly to rebuild the bridges she had burned. She realized that true happiness was not found in chasing extraordinary adventures or entrusting her well-being to others. It resided within her, in the strength to accept her mistakes, learn from them, and grow. Through her journey of self-discovery, Aurora discovered that playing the victim was a trap she could no longer afford to fall into. She understood that she alone held the power to shape her destiny, to choose the path that aligned with her true desires. From that day forward, Aurora vowed to be her champion, relying on her wisdom and intuition. She embraced the lessons of the past, using them as stepping stones toward a brighter and more authentic future. And so, the once naive maiden, whose heart had been bruised but not broken, became a beacon of resilience and self-empowerment. Her story echoed through the enchanted forests of Vendor, a cautionary tale reminding all who heard it of the dangers of playing the victim and the importance of staying true to oneself. For in the end, it is not the betrayal of others that defines us, but how we rise above the illusions we create and reclaim our power. And as Aurora stepped into the light of her truth, her radiance illuminated the path for others, guiding them towards a life of authenticity, love, and inner strength. The moral of the story is that playing the victim can blind us to the truth and rob us of our personal power. It teaches us the importance of taking responsibility for our choices and actions, and not allowing ourselves to be swayed by illusions or the desire for an extraordinary life. Instead, true happiness and fulfillment come from within, through self-awareness, self-empowerment, and staying true to ourselves. By embracing our wisdom and learning from our mistakes, we can overcome adversity and create a life that aligns with our authentic selves. The end.